Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today's video is a video that I know you guys are going to love, because in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to do console commands so much easier rather than just going, by pressing start and having to type them all in. As you can see, I've already got a bit of a command that I was doing there, but then I got rid of it and then didn't finish it. But yes, it's such a cool video, and I want to thank everyone that has recommended me to do this video in the comments. Thank you to everyone. I know loads of you guys have said please do this video. So useful, guys, and I'm going to be explaining it all to you guys in this video. Now, if you do enjoy this and you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribing if you're new to the channel, that would be amazing, guys. Thank you for all the support you've been showing, guys. A massive cheer for all that support. Thank you to everyone for that. But apart from this, I just want to get straight in with this video, guys, because it is so useful. So I'm going to obviously be showing you, what you have to do this, and what it is you have to have a phone. Now, you need, it could be an Android, it could be an Apple, it could be anything. Now, if you are on the PS4, I'm not too sure if this will work for you guys. The reason for this is because you need the Xbox One Smart Glass. Now, I don't know if on the PS4 if you have some sort of like remote on your PS4 app, how the same as you can do on the Xbox One Smart Glass, then it should work for you guys as well. But obviously, if there is a way, I will do a PS4 version of this. But if there isn't, then I'm not 100% sure. But so today's video, it mainly will base on the Xbox One. So what you have to do as the first step to be able to spawn in console commands so easily is just go onto your phone and make sure you have the Xbox One Smart Glass installed. Once that's installed, guys, all you need to do is go onto the Xbox One Smart Glass, and this Bronto is really, really frustrating me. But I have tech armor, so you better watch out, Bronto. But yeah, so apart from that, you then obviously go onto your Xbox One Smart Glass, and then you need to sign in. If you're already signed in, then obviously you're already a step ahead. But once you're signed in, you will need to connect with the Smart Glass to your Xbox. As long as your Smart Glass is on the same Wi-Fi or same internet as your Xbox, you should be absolutely fine. You just go and find on the app where it says connect. It should say it somewhere, once you're signed in. I think you can press the three little lines on the side and it will say connection. If you look down, it will have your account and then connection. You click connection and then you click connect onto your Xbox One, and your phone will fully connect with the Xbox One, which is on your internet device. And this is not going to be very good for you guys to look at, so I'll move back a bit. So once you've downloaded the Smart Glass, you've signed in, and this Bronto is driving me insane. I'm trying to do a video here, Bronto, and he's just walking straight into my path. It's not even funny. But yes, so once you've downloaded the Xbox One Smart Glass, you're signed in, your smartphone or whatever is connected to your Xbox, you should see whatever game you're playing. And if you're on Ark Survival Evolved, it will say at the bottom of the Smart Glass, Ark Survival Evolved game preview now playing. And right next to that, you should have a little thing that looks like a remote control. And when you press that, which is what I've just pressed now, it will open up like a separate remote control from your phone, not just your controller. So you'll basically have a second controller on your phone. And it's really cool, guys, and it's so useful. Now, obviously, you're going to want to know how this is for commands. So I'm going to go and, and click start on my controller and go over to the admin command box. And when I've done that, I can get rid of that. And I might have to, let me just quickly back out, clear that, and then so it's a clear box, then open it back up again. That will open up on your Smart Glass or your second controller, the box. So let's say I want to spawn in something. So let's say I'm going to spawn in a Baryonyx. So I will hold down whatever I've copied from a website. Try going on any website at all, guys. You can do Survive the Ark. You can do anything that has a command on it. Copy it on your phone and then paste it into the box, and bang, it's just in there without me typing anything. It just came straight away, and I can press enter and it will spawn me in a Baryonyx. It's so simple to do, guys, and I click admin command and it spawns it in. I'm going to quickly do God mode as well, otherwise I will, just to get eaten. So I'm actually going to do God mode on my controller, which I think is alright because I don't want to get myself killed straight away. But yes, a Baryonyx was spawned in. So simple, guys. I didn't even have one in, and if I should, just because it's going to be so annoying, I'm just going to force tame it. But you know what? If it's going to take a long while, I could then open up the box again. I can get rid of it, not even using my controller, and I can just quickly type in, like I would on a phone, Force Tame, but you know, usually on a phone you completely spell it wrong half of the time anyway. So Force Tame is done, and bang, the Baryonyx has been tamed, and I'm just going to quickly jump on it and show you guys that I'm riding on a Baryonyx, and you know, they are insanely quick in water as well, so it is so awesome to have, and this is such an easy thing to do. So I'm going to do another command of how to do this as well. This will work with the long, boring commands as well, and this is why I wanted to do it. So you go into your smart glass, you open up the admin command, it should come up on your phone. I can get rid of it so quickly, not even using the controller. Then I can go on to, I can type in anything. So, I could spawn in, I could look through any command that I want and say it's got the long, boring admin command, blueprint this, blueprint that, and you have no problem because you can just spawn it in so simple, no matter what. Now, I'm going to look actually at some, art, like maybe some armor I can spawn in or something like that. I wanted to look at something that's not actually in the game. Like, I thought that was what might have been the better idea. But, you can do that if you find the command yourself. It's so simple to do. So, let me get up anything again. So, let's say if I want to spawn in a wyvern. I'm sure that works. A fire wyvern. Let's see if the long command works. I'm going to try doing it the long way. So, that should be all the command if I'm correct. So I go straight back onto my app, click paste, and I think it's cut out a little bit, which is quite frustrating because I think sometimes the copy and paste can mess up. But as you can see, it might have messed up a little bit. But, you just come straight off, and I would say, it does work quite well with, with obviously the long commands, but you will have to sort it out, all the spacing and stuff, obviously it won't come up on your Xbox, but, we'll spawn in a wyvern this way, which is the most, from the shorter way, which is just, character BP_C. All you do is it's so easy to do, just copy, go back on here, onto your smart glass, and then you hold it, paste, and it will paste in there. And, I'm not actually going to spawn in a wyvern because that would just be so much stress. But yes, you can easily spawn in a wyvern. So, it's so simple, guys, to do. It is so easy. All you have to do, I'll recap over the steps. I'll go into orbit mode just so you guys can see my guy. I didn't even mean to open the map there. But it's so simple to do. All you have to do, guys, click on any app store you have, type in the Xbox One Smart Glass. Once it's downloaded, you click on Smart Glass, then you'll have, obviously you won't be signed in, sign into your Xbox Live account, completely safe, guys. This is all done by Microsoft themselves. The app was made, from Microsoft, and then you see once you're signed in, you see there's three little lines right at the side by the arrow, and there'll be something, there'll be something everywhere saying connect or connection or something, but the three little lines will show you connection right at the bottom. Click on connection, connect straight with your Xbox One console, and as you can see, if you're on Ark Survival Evolved already, it will show you what game you're on. You can do anything with this control as well, like, it can be as a remote for your TV if you're watching a film. It can be anything you want. This remote is just so useful. A lot of you guys have heard it already. You can click on play game, it's such an easy, say if you have your controllers on the other side of your bed or whatever it is on the other side of the room, and you can't be asked to go and get it, and your phone's next to you, can go on the smart glass, click on, play on Xbox One, and it will load up on your Xbox One, which the same way it works so simple with the Xbox One as well. So I hope this video has helped you out, guys, because I thought it's been such a good video, and so many of you guys have asked me to do it for a while, and I might just do one more to show you guys. So I wanted to find a long command, and that's the thing that was obviously annoying, because I wanted to find a long one that I can do, maybe some armor or something. But that for a fact they all work, so I'll just do maybe I'll do something that I'll allow myself to spawn in. So what can I do? Maybe something that's not too annoying. I don't know, we'll do a spider just because they're never usually up on, up on land. So you do copy, you literally just copy the command off your phone, so easy, paste, and again, done and dusted, so easily, guys, and spawn in, and as you can see, we have, oh no, I didn't even spawn in the spider, I typed in the wrong one, but yeah, no, as you can see, that has spawned in anyway, which is pretty awesome, which I'm so looking forward to having, lots of fun doing, admin commands like this in the future if I have to do anything really quickly. And the new guy that I've just spawned in, he can run away. into the distance. I didn't even see if it was a he or she, very simply. But anyway, guys, apart from that, you know, I'm going to end the video here because I don't want to long it out too much. But you guys know the deal. You guys know what you have to do now to get it sorted. I think, you know, let's go, I can go on a little ride on my Baryonyx. But yeah, I'm longing the video out even more. But thank you for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Such an easy thing to do. Download the Xbox Smart Glass and... That was actually the funniest way to end the video. I might have to, I reckon that'd be a good idea, but yeah, we've just smacked it and we're gonna, you know, I wanted to do my final ending to the video. He's trying to steal something from me. Let's get the rifle out. What am I doing? Where's my rifle? Right, where's my rifle? Not that, I didn't even mean to do that. Right, there we go. Send him off somewhere. Send it, wait, go on. Go off, go on. Make him fly off somewhere. Wait, did he just fly off into the air or did we get him? Yeah, no, he's over there somewhere. But yes, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in another